I am Audrey Symphony at Audrey Symphony, hashtag Audrey Symphony, and I am an adult telephone operator as well as a live a live chat room operator on one of your local dating hookup apps, you know. And I'm here. I hide my face for anonymity and privacy reasons because I'm telling secrets. I'm telling the inside scoop, girl, and talking about the industry respectfully. You know, all these AI girls are online. They're the rave. They're the talk of the town. But most companies are saying, no, ma'am, you cannot be an AI character on our platform. No, you have to be your original, authentic self. We sell real products, real girls, not authentic artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligent girls are not taking over. They're not the new crave. That's just how they're marketing. Like, oh my God, but a lot of girls use AI, to make their face look more prettier and more attractive. And I'm 50 plus. So the game has changed for me. Nobody wants to talk to a 50-year-old trans woman who does adult entertainment phone talk or in a chat room where you're talking to an or in a chat room. So today I'm here to talk about, you know, I wear a mask for anonymity so you can listen to my brain. Um about my character. I'm talking about my character today, which is Audrey Symphony. At Audrey Symphony, hashtag Audrey Symphony. Well, let me tell you about her. I'm African American and Irish. This is my character. She's bubbly. She's fun. She loves to giggle and she loves to talk. Yeah, and I don't want you to be trying to call my listing, and spending money just to see me giggle. Yeah, hear me giggle and hear me talk. But some guys, it's a fetish. I thank you for calling me. I'm a product. I am a brand. And wait a minute, I know you're saying, "Oh my God, she don't have on no nails. She don't have on no makeup, and she don't." Calm down. Let me explain the industry to you a little bit. We don't make that much money. These girls talking about I made $100 a day, or chances are let's cut through the BS. Being an adult entertainer, you're only making like 200, maybe $500 a month, and you may only get 30 minutes a day of talk time. Um, I'm hiding my face because I want you to judge me. Judge is not the right word, but I want you to judge me based off of my knowledge and the education that I offer to you, rather than you listening to me first, basing it off of how beautiful and how attractive I am. Listen to my what's in my brain. I am 50 plus, and a lot of the guys they want a girl that's 21, 25, 35, someone who looks youthful and strong and powerful and in control. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, let's get to this. Why I wear the mask? The mask is because, like I said before, not only, well, I'm not going to repeat myself, but the mask is for also because being a live cam operator, or um, being in live dating, being on dating app chat rooms where you have to show your face, it takes a lot of work to put on eyeliner, mascara, makeup, eyelashes, lipstick, lighting. Oh, that costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. You're running your electricity. You're buying product for your hair, product for your makeup product, and it costs money. And the money you're spending on looking glamorous, And oh, yeah, and with the nails, you get your nails, had your nails done. The car is it, you know, it doesn't add up, you know. So that's why I said I'm gonna come online, share my character with you without any. I'm gonna share my character on various videos because I'm saving. Number one, I'm saving on nails. I'm saving on makeup. I'm saving on eyelashes. I'm saving on glue. I'm saving on lipstick. I'm saving on getting my hair done every week. Look at that beautiful human hair. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty hair. Beautiful, creamy hair, you know. Um, but whether you're watching me, you're learning, and or you want to be a customer, call me. Call me anytime. You know, you call me on right now, I'm on Night Flirt, or you can just Google me or search me. I'm the only person, I'm the only person that is Audrey Symphony. Well, hashtag Audrey Symphony at Audrey Symphony. I'm the only one. No one else has my hashtag or hashtag similar to mine. And everyone will soon know that Audrey Symphony is an adult entertainer that's on the chat line and that's on the dating app chat rooms. That's me. Yeah. Um, what I want to share with you is sharing with you about my character. Yeah. Um, she's like I said, she's very giggly. And you had a nice hard day at work. She's non-judgmental. She doesn't judge you. She doesn't well, I can argue with you, fuss with you about your day, how your day been, or how I'm upset with you because you didn't call me today or I didn't hear from you this week. Yeah, I want you to, I want to talk to you like you're a real person, and like we have a real life connection, and you tell me about yourself, I tell you about myself. But here, you get to hear about me, you get to learn about me for free. Oh, yeah. But when you do call me, I like for my customers to call me, at least stay on the phone for me for like 5 minutes. Because if you call me for like 2 or 3 minutes, you wasted my time. At least talk to me for 5 minutes. That way, it doesn't make me feel less valued. When you stay on the phone with me for 5 minutes or longer, it makes me feel like I'm doing my job. It makes me feel valued. It makes me feel appreciated and not disrespected. I think it's so tacky. That's why we're the match. I can be real. I think it's so tacky, so cruel, and so inconsensual for a guy to call the phone sex or the adult entertainment lines, or and they're online for they just on there for like 2 minutes just to get their deal and they're off the line. Stay on the phone for at least 5 minutes. That way we're both getting something out of the call. So yeah, give me a little lesson on how to I love my hair come down to my face like this. How to how to be a good customer when you're calling the phone sex line. How to be a great customer. When you call, don't just be like, oh my God, I'm ready to explode like a volcano. Don't do that. When you call, when I gotta speak, let me just speak for me. I'm Audrey Symphony, hashtag Audrey Symphony, at Audrey Symphony, and you can find me through any search engine. Um, But my character, when you're calling my phone, my character, I require you to talk to me for at least 5 minutes. And some customers don't know what to do, how to respect you as a person, as a human being with emotions and thoughts. And, life. This is my livelihood. This is my livelihood. Tell me about yourself. Where are you calling from? your likes, hobbies, and interests, and what makes you laugh. Don't just go right into, oh my God, you saw my tattoo. My identity. Um, don't just go right into having raw, rough, right to it adult conversation. Start off with an introduction. Be cordial. Be act like you got some control about yourself. Tell me about your likes, hobbies, and interests, or tell me your fantasy, your fetish. Some of your likes, your interests, your fantasies. What are you into? What are you not into? What turns you on? What doesn't turn you on? How did you get turned out? When were you turned out? You know, tell me things. Tell me. Sorry, I'm getting excited. Hmm, Tell me. Tell me things that I need to know that's gonna excite you, that's gonna arouse you. Tell me this is your time. Tell me when you call my line, tell me everything I need to know about your eroticism or your fetishes and your fantasies and your kinks. I hate when a guy calls me and demand or require me to read his mind or to say, or for me to say what he's thinking before he said, or expect me to say, expect me to say the correct response to what he's talking about. Don't do me like that. Tell me about yourself, what your fetish, your kinks, what turns you on, what interests you, what doesn't interest you. And tell me what you look for in a partner in a telephone conference, whether we're in a chat room, whether you're on a dating live chat dating app or whatever. Tell me what you expect of me. Help mold me into the character that you believe I am or want me to be or I should be. It helps make the conversation and everything flow a little better. Okay? If you want to know what is my race and ethnicity is I'm African American mixed with Irish and European. And yeah, I'm part of the rainbow. And I am also transgender. I am transgender, non-binary, gender non-conforming. Um, and and I like to talk on the phone. I love talking on the phone as a living. And one of my goals, oh my God, I wish I could find someone or someone find me. Well, I just want to do this for a living. I want to talk, and get paid just to talk. I earn a living just talking. It doesn't take any special equipment, no special rhymes, no special lyrics. Just me talking on the phone or talking to you the way I am now. This is my dream job. My dream job, my fantasy job is talking on the phone and earning income just talking, just talking. And you're just talking and earning an income. That is my fantasy. That is my dream. So if you're listening to me in your home, in your bedroom, your living room, or let me get a little fancy with you. If you're talking with me from the privacy of your own home, and I'm in your presence right now, click like, click share, comment, let other people know that you're here. Other people gossip about me. I'm in the algorithms. So, you know, click like, click share, and encourage YouTube or Facebook to put me in their algorithm so more people can hear and see what I got to say about. Yeah, I'm masked because I'm talking about the adult industry and how it really, really works. Plus being 50 plus. And if you're 21 and 25 and you're younger, this will help you out too because before you were doing adult entertainment, I was doing it too. I was doing it before you were probably, if you were born in 2000 or later, well, you were born in 2000, yeah. I was doing phone sex before, or adult entertainment before you were even born. Imagine that. So I can teach you. But like I said, these girls thinking they're being paid $100 a day. No, you're not. You may make 200 or $500 a month, and you're working a 5, 8 hour shift a day. You're only making like 20 cents a minute. We're not even getting into the money. I'm not going to get into the money in this episode because there's no money. You have to have a passion for it. And it's a hustle. It's a side hustle. It's not a full-time job. It's not a full-time job. You have to have a degree or certificate, well, outside of phone sex or adult entertainment, whether you're in the chat room or in a dating app, on a live dating app, you know, trying to convince guys to use their credit card to buy a subscription, or to buy some time or buy your pictures and so forth. Um, besides that, let's talk for real. Most girls are not making no money. There's no money. They're not making all this money you're thinking. That's why my point is, you're not, you have to have a real job. You have to have a job where you clock in and out at. You have to go to school, get a degree, get a certificate, get a license and something, make that your full-time or part-time job. This is just a side hustle to make a little change in your spare time. You know, you may work for Lyft or a car share service, a Lyft, Uber, a company or something part-time. But when we're on the phone or on the webcam, we're not making any money. The company, the agency is making money, but we're not making money. We're not. We make after they take out taxes, and so people say, I make X amount of money a day. No, baby, once they get through taking out the taxes, I don't like that. Once they get through taking out the taxes, average, you make just $200, $500 a month. You didn't make no money for real. And that's why I tell the customers, be nice, be at least stay on the phone for at least 5 minutes. Well, with me at least. Because you're playing with my time. That's why I have a mask on. Because if you saw how beautiful I was, you call in and you talk to me like 2 minutes and hang up on me. And I done spent all this money on hair, nails, makeup, and all this. Makeup costs more than I didn't make my money. I didn't even make my money back. Um, just for the makeup alone. I didn't even make my money back just on makeup alone. Yeah, you made $20 a day, but you had to wear hair, nails, makeup. That stuff costs. And some people say, yeah, it's a tax write-off at the end of the month. But how many girls are actually filing taxes on their adult entertainment or what company? They're not. You know. I'm not going to talk about Uncle Sam in this episode. But thank you all for watching. Like I said before, the main purpose of this particular video right here was to introduce you to my character, which is Audrey Symphony. Adult entertainment, live cam girl. Um, I'm building up my clientele through YouTube, Facebook, and other social media platforms. You can find me at Audrey Symphony or hashtag Audrey Symphony. But until next time, um, please always like my stuff. Like it. Don't just sit there and watch me. Like, my stuff. It helped with it helped with the algorithms. It helps people to see me, notice me, and recognize me, and it gets my information out to more people so more people can watch me, more people can discover me. Discovered, discover me, find me. Don't just keep me to yourself. Click like, comment, let other people know that you also watch me. We're all a community. Let other eyes know that you watch me. And one day I'll be like, hey, at this commercial, I'll be right back. That's going to be so fun. And my dream and goal is to have commercials. Like, oh, yes, we're back from the commercial. Thank you, Howard. I hope you find that commercial interesting. And after this, well, well, I hope I taught you something as a 50 plus adult telephone entertainer. Um, I hope that you like being my new friend. You know, call my listing, call my listing. Um, just that it doesn't have to be adult content. Just call me. You can talk to someone, I guess famous, or talk to someone that you've seen on YouTube. That's a fantasy. That's a fetish. That's kinky within itself. You're actually talking to the person that you see on YouTube, and you're getting to see me and hear me as a real person. So I'm 21 minutes and 40 seconds in. Talk to you guys again. Remember to click, share, and to comment on my page.